Starting at power forward, 7 feet 4 inches, number 32, Victor Wembanyama.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Take a look at the visitors here. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, seeing where this home team is right now, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going. Outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Ivica Zubac. Dario Saric is out there with Smith. And it's Hazonia in at the 3. Riza out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Evan Fournier, and it's Ntilikina in at the 1. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And no NBA games tomorrow as the league comes to a halt for Election Day, Grant.
Oh, yes, B.A. A good cause to pause. Amplifying the importance for all who are capable getting to the polls and making sure our voices are heard.
Here's the prodigy. Zubac, screen. The prodigy. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Ntilikina. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Smith against Fournier. Pass to Saric. Here's Hazonia. Zubac passes to Saric. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Smith. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. On the wing, Fournier. Now Gobert. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama down low. Saric covers. Wembanyama. Pass to Fournier. Offline with a 3. Gone 0 for 2 from outside. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. And here they come. Up the floor. Ntilikina misses. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Hazonia driving in. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Ntilikina, pass to Gobert. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Smith with it. Fournier brings the double. Pass to the prodigy to stop the run. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's the break. The pull-up. And he knocks the jumper down. Fournier's got 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
Here's Hazonia. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Shooting for the away team. Hazonia, 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Riza. The 3. They get the rebound. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
That's just an excellent save by Gobert. Grabbing that rebound and getting his team a second opportunity.
Here's the prodigy. Saric, the pass to Smith. Saric, a screen on Fournier. Shot clock at 6. Back Back to Šarić. Pass to the prodigy. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Fournier, the pass to Gobert. Here's Ntilikina. Šarić covers. Back to Wembanyama. On the wing, Fournier. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. For three, Smith. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Gobert. Got a hand on it.
Home team foul. Frank Ntilikina. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here he goes. Missed inside. Gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first foul.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Coulibaly, he's checked in for Fournier. Šarić, the pass to Zubac. Here's the prodigy. From outside the arc. Šarić, shot is off. Right side, Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
That's about as automatic a shot as you can get. Nice jam from Wembanyama.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
The home team on D, leading by 5. Pass to the prodigy. Bogdanović with it. Šarić a screen. Bogdanović passes to Šarić. Stolen by Wembanyama. Now here's Coulibaly. He's covered closely. Here's Rizachet. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you got to be excited about Rizachet's future in this league.
Gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Oh, he picked him clean. Over to the left wing. Ntilikina, the pass to Gobert. That shot, no good. Shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Pass to Bogdanović. Knocks it down from distance.
And you can tell Bogdanović is comfortable down in the corners. He knows he's got the shot dialed in.
Outside Coulibaly. Lets the three fly. Connects from downtown.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Basket's good. Ntilikina's gotten his second bucket of the game.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
Hayes is checked in for Ntilikina.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 17.
Here's Zubac. 23 points his last outing. Bogdanović, that's good.
Plays so big inside. I mean, Bogdanović uses his frame so well.
Shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Pass to Gobert. Now Coulibaly. Hayes inside. Wembanyama with it. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. Wembanyama's got 7.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Here's the prodigy. Pass to Bogdanovic. Fires the three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Outside Koulibaly. And here's Hayes. No points yet. Great D that time from Zubac. Outside Bogdanovic. Puts up a three. He's off on that one. Wembanyama against Bogdanovic. Outside Koulibaly. Back to Wembanyama. Right side Koulibaly. Pass to Hayes. The three from Rizashé. Doesn't go for him. Shooting 33% in the first quarter. Here's the prodigy. He's defended by Hayes. Here's the prodigy. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The three from Rizashé. Drains the triple. 5 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The prodigy passes to Bogdanovic. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Outside for Wembanyama. There's the triple. And Azonia pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bogdanovic's down low. He's got 5. Off target with the three.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
To the right side. Outside Wembanyama. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Saric. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Here's Bogdanovic. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Yeah, bullying his way in. Bogdanovic showing the strength.
Bogdanovic has gone 50% from the field. 3 out of 6. Pass to Hayes. Lets it go from deep. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Hayes. Wembanyama's got 10.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Bogdanovic. The 3 is up. Pure from three-point range.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Now here's Hayes. And the shot goes in.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. They lead by 13. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well, putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
Hayes is out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Nicholas Batum. Then there's Bilal Koulibaly. And it's Sarr in at the 5. Hayes, the pass to Batum. The ball's knocked loose. Hayes finds Batum. Now Fournier. The 3. Drops in the 3. Give him 8.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Evan Fournier is out there with Hayes. Then there's Bilal Koulibaly. Then there's Sarr. And it's Batum in at the 4-man position.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. They've got Evan Fournier, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Nicholas Batum. Then there's Hayes, and it's Sarr in at the 5, roaming the paint. We've got Smith, and it's the prodigy in at the 2.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And it's Smith penetrating. It's Hayes with the rebound. Got 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Sarr. The layup off target. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Smith's got 8. Shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Smith against Fournier. Here's Sarr. He's scoreless. Hayes misses. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Samanic. Here's the prodigy. Down low. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And stolen by Hayes. On up the court. Here's Sarr. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Yeah, easy enough for the 7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. They set the pick. Smith against Hayes. Here's Samanic. Clock at 6. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Here's Coulibaly. It's good from in tight. Coulibaly's gotten 4 this quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season.
This is going to be a shooting contest as much as it is anything else. We know both of these teams are capable of racking up some huge point totals.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Samanic. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And it's Coulibaly missing. Shooting just 42% so far in the game. Bogdanovich on the wing to the middle. Here's Samanic. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Bilal Coulibaly. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
Batum. And the 3 off target.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And here's Saric for 3. Not going to go that time.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Rizachet. He's guarded by Zubac. Here's Batum. Sends it home from 3-point land.
From the arc, Batum can be pretty consistent. Not a guy you can leave alone out there.
Here's Bogdanovic. It's stolen away. And they're running. They grab their own miss. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. Gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Šarić. Drops in the layup for 2. Šarić has got his first points of the game.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Risacher. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 6th rebound on the night. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, "I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them." This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. Back to Šarić. There's Bogdanovic with the 3, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Smart move feeding Bogdanovic here. A guy who is ready to fire off a shot at any moment.
Back to Hayes. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's the prodigy. On target from about 13 feet.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Pass to Risacher. Hayes with it. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Samanic. To the paint. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's the prodigy. Oh, from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Risacher. Right side Wembanyama. Now Batum over Šarić. Batum's shot is off. Bogdanovic against Hayes. Now Bogdanovic. 13 points in the game. Driving to the basket, banked it in off the glass. Bogdanovic has got 15 points.
Yeah, good take from Bogdanovic, knowing when to exploit the defense on the drive.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Gobert. To the wing on the left. From deep, Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's the prodigy. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Pass to Risacher. The 3-ball on target from range. Risacher's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, good mechanics and a high release. Risacher's shot is pretty refined and ready for quick attacks like this.
With some arc, Hezonja gets the bucket.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Pass to Ntilikina. Oh, he tries a 3. And Hezonja pulls it down. Shooting 59% in this quarter. Terrific. Spins.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
Second team foul.
.124 left to play in the first half. Here's the prodigy. Šarić, the pass to Zubac. Shot clock at 5. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line He'll try to make it a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Shooting around 50% of the game so far. The kick out to Fournier. Wembanyama against Šarić. Wembanyama, pass to Ntilikina. The three from Riza-Shea. It's hauled in by Šarić. Šarić has got 4 rebounds now. Smith into the lane. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Ntilikina. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. And he drops the first.
Smith at the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
36 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Wembanyama. Robbed. Knocked loose. Wemby driving. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace. If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock. And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Here's Riza-Shea. Pass to Gobert. He got it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Continuing their momentum going into the break. He tacks on 3 more.
And that concludes the first half. Up by 10. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball, really speaks to the focus and discipline.
And that defense, try as they might, cannot disrupt their flow. All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. We've got one from Double Clutch Cleo, who asks, what do you guys think of Shaq's DJing? And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
At 51%, really solid. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. Ivica Zubac is out there with Dario Šarić. Then there's the prodigy. Then it's Smith. And it's Hezonja in at the small forward, where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting. Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Poke loose. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Riza-Shea. A three-pointer off the mark.
And, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Here's the prodigy. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside Fournier. Pass to Ntilikina. To the inside. Left side Fournier. Here's Rizachet. Shot clock at 6. Back to Fournier. Over Smith. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got 10 points in the game.
Not really one of Fournier's go-to areas, but when you have that kind of range, you can make the mid-range work.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Here's the prodigy. 7 points in the game. Now here's Gobert. Here's Rizachet. No good on the 3.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And it's Smith missing. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. It's deflected. On Monday, then on Monday.
In that game against Portland, it's going to be their 6th contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see how this team continues to form as the season goes on.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Wembanyama slicing to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in. 14 points for him.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
A prodigy's shot is good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Ntilikina passes to Gobert. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Saric. Hezonja on the wing. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 16.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Zubac kicks to Hezonja. Saric a screen on Fournier. Smith drives in. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Has to Gobert. Outside Fournier. From deep. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Smith. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Outside Fournier. Pass to Rizachet. Fires the 3. Kept alive. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Here's the prodigy. He's got 9. Driving in. Can't cash in from close range. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Rizachet. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here is Smith. He's got 18. Here's the prodigy. Off target from 3-point range.
1 made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Saric against Wembanyama. Easy money for Wembanyama.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. The 8th inks. Gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Fournier finds Batum. Koulibaly up top. Hazonia defending. Pass to Batum. Now here's Fournier. 5 to shoot. Back to Batum. There's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Batum's got 7 points.
And Batum can still knock down threes. He gives you that kind of gravity that the offense relies on.
Smith drives in, and he comes up with the deuce.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Koulibaly. A rebound by Hazonia. Gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Smith. And the shot goes in. Smith's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Pass to Koulibaly. Got it. Good job in the low post. 9 points in the game so far. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Samanic. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Here's Samanic. Nifty move. It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. The shot by Sharch, no good. Gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Fournier. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, at 6'7", Fournier, bigger than you think when you see him on TV, so close range, able to finish.
And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly.
Second team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Checking in for the away team. 0, number 16.
Here's Bogdanovic. And it's Rizichet with the rebound. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Here's Batum. Count that one.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Here's the Prodigy. High quality look, and he sinks it. The Prodigy's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Batum. Koulibaly with it. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Samanic with the rebound. Samanic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside. Here's the Prodigy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for the away team. 0.
And he makes the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Being 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Here's Yabusele.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Samanic. Here's the Prodigy. Out left to the wing. Shoots a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Samanic has got 5 points now in the quarter. 50 seconds left to play in the third. Hayes down low. Here's Koulibaly. Off target from outside. Gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Bogdanovic wide open. And the lead is down inside single digits. Bogdanovic has got 18 points in the game. Bogdanovic has gone 4 of 7 from long range, so some big numbers for him outside. The shot's good from Hayes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Pulls up, high post. Batum grabs the miss. 3 seconds left. And that misses everything. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Leading by 10. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Koulibaly is out there with Hayes. Then there's Batum. Then it's Sar. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And the foul called on Killian Hayes.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Here's the prodigy. From outside the arc. The rebound by Yabusele. One of the high points for them in this game at 54%. They get it back. Up and in on the layup.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Pass to Bogdanovic. To the middle. Here's Samanic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
Good decision there by Bogdanovic. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
On the wing, Koulibaly. Now Sar puts up a deep 3. To the paint. And Sar throws it down.
How about Sar? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
Sar's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Hayes. Launches a 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter, even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter. Well, that make right there, that could change things.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. There's a screen. Driving the lane, the prodigy, offensive rebound. A 3 from Bogdanovic. The shot comes out.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Batum. A 3. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And he jams it with authority.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He knows every possession is critical now. to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. He takes it in. Good on the shot. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And Hayes throws it down.
Hayes has that burst. That's something you got to be aware of. That's going to help him get some shot attempts off.
Poked away. Hayes with the steal. Down low. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Wembanyama, he's checked in for Yabusele. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the right side. Back to Zubac. Pass to Samanic. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Outside, Batum. Koulibaly with it. Fires from deep. Trains it from beyond the arc. Koulibaly's got 5 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Taken away by Hayes. The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Frames. It's deflected.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid has major defensive potential.
Here's the prodigy. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Rizachet. They get it again. Pass to Fournier from deep 3-point territory. And Gobert gets to Fournier. Now Rizachet. Here's Wembanyama. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And the first one drops. A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Zubac the pass to Hazania. Saric outside. Here's Zubac. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Zubac, such a towering presence. Guy who's capable of scoring through contact.
For the away team.
Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
The shot's good from Fournier.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Pass to the prodigy. And here is Hazonia. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Here's Ntilikina. Wembanyama looking it over. And the dunk by Ricochet.
Yeah, if you give Ricochet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
Being at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Pass to Hazonia. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Here's Ntilikina. Shoots the three. And it's Ricochet missing.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Ntilikina. Now here's Fournier.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so here's the home team. Here's Wembanyama. And the layup is good. Wembanyama has got 12 points in just the second half.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's the prodigy. Smith on the wing. He's defended by Coulibaly. No good from Zubac. Gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Hayes finds Wembanyama. Back to Hayes. This one for 3. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Šarić. And the 3 ball is good.
Good for Šarić and his confidence to rise up and fire from 3.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here's the prodigy. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Now here's Hayes. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And the foul called on Alex Saw. That is his first foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
On defense, the home team.
And that length from Hayes at his position, that's helping him out. Great job to get that turnover.
Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Šarić. Here's Sarr. Banked in off the glass.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Now here's Hayes. Back to Coulibaly. Outside Batum. Here's Sarr. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Smith scanning the floor. Pass to Zubac. Here's Hazonia. Cranes the 3-pointer.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Hayes with it. Sarr. The pass to Wembanyama. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.